Hey guys, oh, let me turn this down. Hey guys, it's AlluringSimmer here, back with a new video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Nancy Drew Let's Play. So I know this is really different from like my normal videos because they're generally all Sims videos, but last year, I believe I tried to do like this what am I trying to say? The Last of Us, the PS4 game, I did like a Let's Play and I was going to continue it, but it didn't work out, although it seemed like you guys enjoyed it, so I thought it'd be interesting to try out a new game on my channel. So I just got this game actually. I have played a free trial of it before because I wanted to see if it would be something I was interested in, and it looked like it was fun, so I decided to get it so I can do this Let's Play for you guys, and hopefully you all enjoy it. So if you've never played a Nancy Drew game before, it's basically like a point and click kind of adventure game, and then they have puzzles throughout the game, and basically you're trying to figure out who did whatever crime or whatever is happening. She's a detective trying to solve the mystery. So if you like mystery games, then this should be interesting. So yeah, that's all I really want to say for the intro. So once we get into the game, it's going to give an option. I'll just show you right now. So when you click new game, you have an option of amateur or master sleuth. And I did like start it up a little bit yesterday because I just wanted to like get a feel for the game a little bit, but I honestly didn't get very far. So you have two options. You can do amateur sleuth, which is regular puzzles, hints available, detailed task list, or you can do master sleuth. And since I played Nancy Drew games before, just not this one, I'm going to go with Master Sleuth because it's going to make things more challenging and interesting.
To the museum.
Melina called you in to help her with the exhibit, right?
Right. And now she's missing.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It's too soon to tell.
What are you doing at the museum again?
The museum she works for is opening an exhibit of Greek antiquities, and apparently the museum has been losing staff right and left.
Yeesh. Well, make sure you stand in the middle then. You look into everything at the museum, and in the meantime, we'll contact the network. Call us if you need anything.
Thanks, I will.
Especially... What was that?
I gotta go. Hello?
Be quiet!
Leave her alone.
It's rehearsal. No need for that. But we'll take the compliment. Take 5, Thanos.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your rehearsal.
Don't be. I'm sorry I scared you like that. I thought we were alone.
You were very convincing. I'm Nancy, by the way.
I'm Xenia.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to help Melina with the museum.
Perfect. I'm pretty busy. Hopefully we'll get to know each other.
Okay, so we kind of just like jumped right into the game because I forgot that they start talking as soon as you like start. But yeah, so as I was saying, it's a mystery game, and right now for this part I just want to get to know all the characters because there's usually like 4 main characters, and then one of them ends up being like the one who did whatever thing happened, if that makes sense. So this part I'm going to try and get to know all the characters, like kind of explore the area so that you guys kind of see like how the game is like. And in the next part we'll probably get more into solving the actual mystery. So I'm going to try and keep each part like half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour, because it's more interesting that way. If I have it like really short, you're not going to get to see anything because these games do take a little while to play. But yeah, so let's just get right into it. I'll try not to talk over the other characters. I'll just talk in between so that way you can actually hear what they're saying. So yeah.
What's your play about?
Oh, you'll like it. It's got kidnapping, extortion, death, trickery, getting cast down into Hades with no hope of escape. The usual boy meets girl in ancient Greece story.
Sounds exciting.
I hope so. We're performing the story of Persephone to open the new exhibit.
Persephone. Refresh my memory.
She's the daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest. But even Demeter can't keep her daughter safe. Hades kidnaps Persephone, you saw that part, and takes her to be his queen.
I'm glad I'm in modern-day Greece. The dating scene back then seemed pretty rough.
That it was. Honestly, the material's a little difficult to work with. I feel like I know her. The more we rehearse, the more I want the story to have a happier ending.
You play Persephone, I presume.
I do. I'm also directing the show.
That's great. I hope I get a chance to see it.
I just hope it's worth seeing. We're doing our best, but can you keep a secret? I'm out of my depth here. None of the rest of them can know, but I am deep, deep in the woods.
I know that feeling, but I think you can accomplish a lot by just acting like someone who knows what's happening.
I have to. I put myself out there. I said, I can do this. So now I have to show up and be the boss, and I have to yell, and even though my voice sounds like shaking paper in my head and my insides feel like snapping twigs, none of them can know that. I just needed to say it.
I bet you'll do just fine.
Really? What makes you think so?
I don't know. It just seemed like a supportive thing to say.
You're nice. Hey, you seem pretty together, but can I give you some advice?
Sure.
Be careful around the boys, especially Thanos.
Why?
He's a bit intense.
Goodbye.
Okay. So that's
Talk
all
to
she
you
has to
later.
say for now. Okay. So whenever they tell me to like be careful around someone, it just makes me more suspicious of them because like I don't know. It's just like they're trying to deflect the blame. Okay, I don't know what this
I
is.
need to figure out the combo.
Okay, well we don't know what that is. So normally in junior detective, was it? Sorry. Oh, it used to be like junior and senior detective. Now it's amateur and master sleuth. But usually in amateur, it will give you like a more detailed task list. But right now it just says checking at the museum's office. But before we do that, there's a guy right here. Let's go
Hi,
talk
I'm
to him.
Nancy. You must be...
Hermes, god of charisma and handsomeness. But the mortals call me Gregor.
Nice to meet you.
The same. What's your role?
I guess I'm playing the part of the museum assistant.
Then why don't we become friends?
I'm open to that.
More than friends.
Less open to that.
Boyfriend at home?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That doesn't affect the average.
Okay, so we're just gonna ask him this
What's
question.
your role in the production?
Too many things.
Is that usual?
Yes, but things are a little more intense this time.
Because there are so few of you?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you have a larger support crew?
Generally we do. But because the background checks were really extensive, we didn't have time to worry about anyone other than ourselves. To answer your question, I work the lights and the stage cues. I make sure we've got the right scripts, then I do my best to keep us from killing each other.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So far we've met 2 characters. Let's look at in our notes. Okay, I guess we don't get any notes. This may be a bit difficult because sometimes there are certain things you have to remember, and normally in the notes it would say what it is. I don't know if it's gonna do that for Master Sleuth. Oh, oops, accidentally clicked something. I don't know if it's gonna do that for Master Sleuth, but if it doesn't, I'll try and take like my own notes so I can keep track of everything and I'm not just going all over the place. So let's just read this. Persephone in winter, what evil sleeps in 4 red seeds. So this is just like the...
Locked.
I don't know why we would need to get in there, but... Okay. Well, that's good to know. Something's gonna happen there. Ooh. So this is the 3rd character I guess we're going to be meeting. She's right there. Who runs like that?
What's going on?
I was freehand tracing.
Okay.
I wanted to understand the detail work, so I put thin paper on the glass, leaned in close, and...
Put too much weight on the glass?
Please don't tell anyone I broke the case.
Sounds like it was an honest mistake. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
I don't know you. Do you know me?
Not yet. I'm Nancy.
Niobe. I'm the reason we can't have nice things, on a cultural level.
You're in the play, right?
I'm Demeter.
You seem focused. Am I interrupting?
Yes, thank you though. I need a break.
Aren't you excited for opening night?
No. No, and no. Nope.
Are you nervous?
Nervous when I sleep. Terrified when I'm awake. I'm so relieved we've only got the one show.
Just one? That's nothing.
You should leave.
What? Why?
You might end up spoiling the ending if you hear too much.
I think I know how it ends.
No. Our ending is different. More frightening. Less predictable.
Are you...
Late? Yes. I have to go.
Okay, so this girl seems a bit strange. I don't know what we can do with this stuff at the moment, but let's just look around. So you can see this is like a museum. I'm just trying to figure out what we can do here. Let's try this. Create your own temple. So this is like a puzzle thing. I'm not really sure what to do with this yet, so let's just leave that. What can we do here? The thing about this game is like you have to like really look because you can easily miss things, and I tend to miss things a lot. Like I'll watch and the way it works is there are certain things that are in the game that you may not necessarily look at or may not necessarily need, but it's just there for it's there, it's important. But I'm kind of person who doesn't really read things, and then I end up missing like important clues. So I don't think we need to read that. And there's nothing we can really do there. So it said check in at the museum's office, and I think this is the office. I'll read what it says. Nancy, welcome to Greece. Come find me in my office and I'll give you the drachma tour. If I'm not in, show yourself around and introduce yourself to the theater troupe. While we're working to get the show up, they'll be getting ready for a show of their own. I'll be taking care of relations between the troupe and the museum, but it never hurts to make some new friends. The exhibit will go down in history as one of the finest explorations of Greek culture. I couldn't think of anyone better to help me make it happen. Blah, 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 blah. You'll find your key to the office with Nike for today. Make sure the vase display is properly labeled, create the temple images for the architecture display, get tickets assigned for tonight's performance. That should do it for now. Good luck and try not to set off any alarms. See you soon. As you no doubt know now, there's been a change in plans. I'm doing my best to track down the missing pieces as quickly as possible. Hopefully what we're looking at is a simple shipping error. I've already contacted local authorities to open an investigation. All staff and members of the troupe consented to searches and interviews. The theater troupe may come to you with access requests. The members of the troupe have been put through the same screening process you and I have, so they are more than welcome to any resources they need. On the off chance you do see anything out of the ordinary, give me a call. Until I can rule out a shipping error, we're not pointing fingers in any direction, but still keep an eye out for any red flags. Make use of my office to catch up on any information related to our exhibits and processes. Okay, so we're going to...
That's done.
We had to meet the theater troupe players and complete her list of items. So far I think we've met...
Haven't done that.
We've met two of the characters. What is this? Yeah, oh, sorry. So far we've met three of the characters. I think we still need to meet Thanos. Let me figure out where we can find him. Oh, what's that? Famous people of Greece. Can we keep this book? Yeah, we can. Okay.
Hi.
So let's just ask her a bunch of questions, because this is what this part is all about. I'm just going to try and get to know all the characters, ask whatever we can ask so we can learn some clues and more about the case. To be honest, I'm kind of confused about what it's about at the moment. Like, so far it just seems like they're putting on a play. I think something is missing, but I wonder if there's a way we can figure that out. Hold on, can I say...
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Usually it's on the phone. Let's see. Okay, here's what it says. I'm here to help the museum director, Melina Rossi, with the Life in Ancient Greece exhibit. The museum has lost some staff recently, and I've been asked to step in and help Melina put the finishing touches on the exhibit. Nothing like a little unexpected theater to welcome me to Greece. If that was a real kidnapping, what was my part after yelling, "Hey, stop," anyway? I don't know what that means. Let's try calling Frank and Joe. Cause...
Finally! What happened back there?
Sorry, I was caught off guard from a very convincing scene from a play.
So everything is fine?
Can't say that for sure, but no one is being actively kidnapped.
Nancy, I've got a strange feeling about what's happening at the museum.
I feel the same way. Something seems a bit off.
Want us to look into everyone at the museum?
That would be great. Please do.
Consider it done. Call us back in a bit, and we'll have everything you need to know.
What's the network?
ATAC.
Why change the name?
Apparently, the FBI doesn't like explaining that they get help from America's teens.
Ah, okay.
I don't see a "you must be this old to solve a crime" sign anywhere. Well, there might be a law about that somewhere. Don't care. What am I going to do with all my ATAC shirts? I have so many!
Sorry to bring up a sore point.
ATAC forever! But really, it's the network now.
Okay,
I might need some outside help. Do you know anything about Greek art?
You're in luck.
I am.
We'll make a call and have the book sent to you right away.
Thanks. What have you guys been up to?
Business school on the side.
Are you thinking of leaving the
No, you are going to Joe. I'm not supposed to talk about it. It's no. Okay.
Okay, honestly, I don't really care.
It's me too.
That wasn't really important.
Goodbye.
I just clicked on it by accident. So I'm still kind of confused about what we're doing, but I'm just gonna go with it. Let's
I have a
talk to him.
question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Why are you here?
I was invited.
Are you an art expert?
No.
I guess I don't get it.
Okay. Well, that was a little rude,
Goodbye.
but
Talk to you later.
we're just gonna move on. Like, oh, why are you here? Like, excuse me, I'm here because I want to be here. Okay. To be honest, it doesn't seem like there's many places you can really go, so I'm kind of confused as to where I'm supposed to find the other guy, cause yeah.
Alright.
It seems a little strange that there are only 4 people in
It
the
seems a
entire
little
cast.
strange that there are only 4 people in the entire cast and crew.
A good stage director doesn't cast herself, but I understand Persephone.
Okay, how?
I was this happy girl, and one day I fell into this vast sadness. I got out of it, but just like Persephone, I know it will come back for me, even on my best days.
I definitely see you have a personal connection with Persephone, but what happens if there's a problem during the performance and you're all on stage?
I don't like to think about that.
Well, that's not how things work.
It seems like a lot of work went into production. Why only one show?
One show? Who said that?
Niobe.
Poor Niobe. I bet she wishes it was just one. She's so scared, all she sees is opening night. We're here the whole week.
What can you tell me about Gregor?
I like him. I know he's the type to flatter. I know it's self-serving to listen to him when he tells me I'm gorgeous and brilliant. But you know what? I can use the emotional junk food some days.
Okay.
What made you interested in ancient Greece?
I guess if I had to pick an answer, I'd say the ancient Greeks.
Okay, fair answer. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that was boring. I'm sorry. I've just been super negative this entire video. I don't really know what we can do right now because we need a key to the office and I don't currently know where the other guy is, so we're just gonna look around and see what we can do. Okay, I remember playing this before and the key was like hidden somewhere. I don't know. There. So we have that, and I think now we can go inside the office. I believe that's what the key is for. So let's see if we can do that. Okay. Oh, it said office key right there. Someone's calling.
Nancy, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to meet you in person.
Oh, that's okay. Is something wrong?
Yes, something is very wrong.
Okay, so here's the
Some of our
mystery.
exhibit pieces have gone missing.
Are they lost or...
Stolen. I don't know. And frankly, it doesn't matter. The pieces in question, they're worth millions. If I can't recover them, our doors are as good as closed.
I'm here for you. Anything you need.
Oh, thank you. A lifetime of thank yous. I still need you to do the job we brought you on for, and you'll find everything you need for that in the office. But more importantly, I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Does that mean you think we're dealing with theft?
I really hope not, but we can't rule that out.
But you're worried.
I am.
Okay, why's that?
The pieces we lost never arrived. They were on the shipping invoice, but they were not in the crate.
Is that common?
It could be a simple mistake, or it could be someone changed the invoice to buy enough time to smuggle the jewelry out. I'm tracking down both possibilities. That's why I need you here.
You got it.
I'm following the paper trail now, and with luck, I'll find the error and be back tomorrow.
You worry about that. I'll take care of the museum.
Great. You'll find everything you need in the office.
Do you suspect that anyone in the cast took the missing jewelry?
We did at first.
But then?
The police came in, interviewed everyone, and the cast was very cooperative.
That's good at least.
Maybe.
Maybe?
They all consented to having their cars and hotels searched. The police reviewed all of the security footage and came to the conclusion that no one in the cast snuck anything out of the museum.
But you doubt this.
For all intents and purposes, they're cleared, but it just doesn't make sense. Nothing just disappears.
I should tell you, Niobe broke one of the necklace display cases.
What?
She said she was trying to trace the detail work and put too much pressure on the glass.
Is everything still there?
I think so.
Well, thank Zeus for that. How did she react when you talked to her about it?
She was really upset. She actually asked me not to tell you.
Like no one would notice. These things do happen. Keep an eye on her. Mistakes happen, but a series of mistakes don't.
Got it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So the reason why I was like confused about what we're actually trying to do is normally at the beginning of the game you would be like in Nancy's room and there would be like a case file which would tell you exactly what she was going to the place to do, but I guess with the newer games they changed it so you're like contacted by someone to tell you what the mystery is. But now we know what we're trying to do. Basically a bunch of pieces from the museum went missing and Nancy is here to try and figure out what happened to them. So we're just gonna look around the office. Oh, these photos, I think they're like pictures of fans who send in, like they send in photos to the Nancy Drew company, I guess, her interactive, and then they put them in the game, which is kind of cool. I'm not even really reading these right now because we'll do that more in the next part because I don't want to just read the entire time. I think this is like a list of things that they have in the museum. Over here we have, what is this? Can I go closer? No. I guess not yet. These are locked. And that's like one thing that's really popular in the game is that a lot of items are locked. So you have to constantly be finding keys and stuff to open things. So we have a printer here. What is this? We can plug in our phone.
The password must be around here somewhere.
Okay, so we have to find the password to her computer. And I'm assuming it's somewhere in here because Nancy just said that. Let's see. Is there any... See, part of me is like, maybe I should have done amateur, but we want a challenge. Otherwise, it will go by really quickly once you play on amateur sleuth because the tasks are like really straightforward. It's like first step. Well, it's not like first step, but it'll tell you like every single thing that you need to do. Let's see, is there anything in here that would tell us what the password is? I don't think so. Let's go in our notes. Let's see if we have any. Wait, do we even have notes? I mean, it looks like there's writing there, but I can't read it. Oh, it's just like see-through. Let's go in our phone, my diary. Looks like I don't have access to Melina's files yet. If only it were that simple. She did have to leave in a hurry, but still, you'd think she would have remembered to give me the computer's password. I wonder if we can just call her and ask her for it. Probably not, but let's try. I guess
Bye-bye.
not.
Bye.
Well, at least I tried. I will be ending this part pretty soon, and I know it feels like not a lot happened, but I don't want to make this part super long, and it's kind of just an introduction. I'm gonna give up on The Office for right now and see if we can find the last character before I end this part, but if we can't, then, well, that's that. So we met her. Oh, maybe it's this way. I don't know. We already went over here and we talked to him, and then there's this thing over here which we don't have the password to yet. So I think we have to do something first before that happens. Okay, so I know if
Stay
you
away
do
from
this,
that. It'll kill you.
he says that.
What exactly am I staying away from?
That's the fly system. It controls the scenery and the curtains, and it'll kill you.
I'll be careful then.
Except I really won't. Can we look through? Oh, Persephone in winter. I think this is a script. Okay. I guess you could read through the entire script if you really wanted to, but I don't really want to right now. Is there anything over here we can click on? Doesn't seem like it. So we're just gonna not listen to what he said, because it's not gonna kill us. Just watch.
What was that? Can you pretend, just for a day, that we're a professional troupe? Just for me. Surprise! There's no one back here. We go live in mere hours. Hours. Do I need to remind you what is riding on tonight's show? Everything.
Okay. So that's how you get rid of her. I only know that because this is like about how far I've gotten in this game. And that's how you're able to like search through her stuff. So she has this thing here, and you can
I
do
should assemble the image.
a bunch of puzzles, which I'll probably like record this in the second part and speed it up, because honestly it's gonna take me a while to do, and I don't want to bore you guys. So yeah, we're gonna leave that for now. So these are like the 4 characters, and pretty much like our 4 suspects for now. So we have Thanos, a natural performer. He will take the stage to play Hades. We have Xenia, who's playing Persephone. Niobe, who is going to play Demeter, and she's also the set designer. And then we have Grigor, who's going to be playing, I forget what he said he was playing. Financial director. Okay, whatever, that doesn't matter.
I wonder if
We can also look
notes will
through
come in handy.
her script. Control remote stored backstage 18355. So we're gonna need to remember that. Let me just write that down. I don't know if it's gonna come up in our phone. So we're going to I think that's how you meet Thanos. So I'm gonna make this part slightly longer than I planned, and because I want to meet all the characters before we start. So the reason why I'm flipping through this so quickly is because we actually get to keep it, and we're going to just look through it in the next part. Thanos wants to leave a personalized message for our VIPs. Need to make sure they have a key to the post. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep that, and we're going to, so I had a timer, I'm gonna turn that off. We're going to go meet Thanos before we, I don't know why I wrote it down, because I just realized we got to keep the message. I'm going to go find Thanos before I end this part, and once we talk to him, I think that's where we'll end it, because I kind of want to meet all the characters in this part. Okay, so I wrote it down, so it's 18355. So yeah.
This must be the control to the lift.
Okay. So I got like slightly farther than I mentioned earlier, but what I'm gonna try and
This
do.
must be the spot to
Oh
activate
well,
the
she
lift.
tells us. we're gonna go down because I want to meet this character. He's probably gonna send this back up. I don't remember what he says, but
who would dare to enter my kingdom?
You're trying to frighten me, aren't you?
Call it what you will.
Why?
The more you know, the less you fear.
And you want me to be afraid?
I want to tend to my words and nothing more.
I'm not easily intimidated, you know.
Don't care.
okay. I'm not really sure where he went. I think he just like scared us and left. So anyway, let's just hop outside right here. And I think I'm going to end the part right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below who, even though we just started, who you think our prime suspect is at the moment, because honestly I have no clue. I'm kind of suspicious of everyone at the moment because like we don't really know anything about them yet. But yeah, leave in the comments down below who you think is the most prime suspect. And also, I think that's about it. If you want to say anything else about this video, just leave it in the comments. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.